Knowledge will bring you the opportunity to make a difference. Claire Fagan. No one is perfect, that's why pencils have erasers. Wolfgang Reeb. Winning doesn't always mean being first. Winning means you're doing better than you've done before. Bonnie Blair. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than one with all the facts. Albert Einstein. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. John D. Rockefeller. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Barack Obama. Intelligence plus character is the goal of true education. Martin Luther King Jr. Failure is a success if we learn from it. Malcolm Forbes. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. A human being is not attaining his full heights until he is educated. Horace Mann. Education is what remains after one has forgotten everything he learned in school. Albert Einstein. Who questions much shall learn much and retain much. Francis Bacon. Education is helping the child realize his potentialities. Eric Fromm. The aim of education is the knowledge, not of facts, but of values. William S. Burroughs. A well-educated mind will always have more questions than answers. Helen Keller. When you talk, you are only repeating something you know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. Dalai Lama. Education is a never-ending light that enlightens our path of life. Debasish Marita. Education is for improving the lives of others and for leaving your community and the world better than you found it. Marian Wright Edelman. The content of a book holds the power of education, and it is with this power that we can shape our future and change lives. Malala Yousafzai. Learning is more than absorbing facts, it is acquiring understanding. William Arthur Ward. Curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning. William Arthur Ward. Nothing is particularly hard if you break it down into small jobs. Henry Ford. Learning never exhausts the mind. Leonardo da Vinci. Minds are like parachutes, they only function when they are open. James Dewar. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. Og Mandino. Learning is like rowing upstream, not to advance is to drop back. Chinese proverb. Seeing much, suffering much, and studying much are the three pillars of learning. Benjamin Disraeli. The day you stop learning and creating must be the most boring day. Samantha Barks. Real education should consist of drawing the goodness and the best out of our own students. What better books can there be than the Book of Humanity? Cesar Chavez. The great aim of education is not knowledge but action. Herbert Spencer. You learn something every day if you pay attention. Ray LeBlond. Children must be taught how to think, not what to think. Margaret Mead. Preparation is a process. Layla Gifty Akita. Teaching kids to count is fine, but teaching them what counts is best. Bob Talbert. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge, let your learning lead to action. Jim Rohn. All things good to know are difficult to learn. Greek proverb. Whatever you are doing, put your whole mind on it. If you are shooting, your mind should be only on the target. Then you will never miss. If you are learning your lessons, think only of the lesson. Swami Sivananda. Play gives children a chance to practice what they are learning. Fred Rogers. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Eleanor Roosevelt. You should be having more fun in high school, exploring things because you want to explore them and learning because you love learning, not worrying about competition. Maya Lin. Going to school is not only learning about different subjects, it teaches you communication, it teaches you how to live a life, It teaches you about history. It teaches you about how science is working. Malala Yousafzai. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Aristotle. Education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom. George Washington Carver. A good education is a foundation for a better future. Elizabeth Warren. Education is at the heart of achieving your dreams. Patrice Motsepe. Learn as much as you can, while you are young, since life becomes too busy later. Dana Stewart Scott. Be yourself, for everybody else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. The object of education is to prepare the young to educate themselves throughout their lives. Robert M. Hutchins. Your library is your paradise. Desiderius Erasmus. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Joseph Addison. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Albert Einstein.